Hey y'all. I hope everybody's having a good evening. Happy Friday evening to y'all. I figured I would oh, I'm throwing a little bit. Let's see if it catches up. There we go. I was actually pushing my hair down. I didn't realize it was sticking straight up. Um hope everybody's having a great evening. And I thought I would record this. I had seen a few other recordings of this, and I thought, well, maybe, it would be interesting to just like record it for posterity. But what I'm going to do is I had actually seen where you can order online through Amazon um, a sterile nose piercing kit. And the reason I'm wanting to do this, I had actually um, done some research on my heritage through my DNA and everything, and I am partially South Asian from India, and I thought it would be a neat, little nod towards my culture that I've been actually just engrossed in watching a lot of different things about India and the culture. And I know that there's uh, Ayurveda as far as the healing. I've read a little bit about that, and I know that they consider different piercings to be, um, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like to kind of promote healing in different ways. I put in the comments that I'm going to be piercing my left nostril. It's supposed to, which y'all know I have lupus, but it's supposed to help with like the immune system. It's supposed to help with respiratory, all kinds of stuff. So I figured too, if I'm recording this, then and doing it live, then I'm not going to chicken out. Because I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I just haven't done it. And then Dawn had like a credit with Amazon, and so if you decide that you want to do this, which let me rephrase that, if you're over 18 and you want to do this, you can order them from Amazon. It came in just a couple of days, and you can look on here. Like it's got like the color, as far as like when you see the certain color dot, that lets you know that what's in here has been sterilized. You want to take care of sterile procedures. I didn't do this part on the video because I think it's kind of gross to do it in front of, videotape it. But I actually did clean inside my nose with alcohol. And I'm actually going to clean the outside. I've actually already cleaned it, but I'm going to clean it just again because you can see what I've done. I have actually marked where I want my piercing to go. And so let me go ahead and I'm going to just blot this a little bit more. And I'm going to have to do this in the mirror because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. But I'm going to go ahead and open this. And you can see it's like just a little plastic gun. It's already preloaded with the piercing. And if it does what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to just do it really fast. I think I'm gonna have to cut this. Definitely is sealed, so that's a good sign, as far as like for the sterility of it. Okay, so now looking at this, you can see what's going to be going in my nose. And I know some of y'all probably think I'm crazy, but I mean, to me, I've always been really big about culture and knowing that this is part of my culture. It made me want to do it, not only for healing properties, but also because a piercing on the left side in the Indian culture actually does represent your status as a married woman, which I am. but I just really thought this would be fun to do, and I am fixing to do it. Without further ado, okay, so I need to ah, there we go. Holy tamale, whatever you want to call that. That thing actually, which they said it would make your eyes water because there's nerves in here. Holy shoot. But you know what? It's not bad. And honestly, with it being sterilized, if wanted to do this, um, it's a cheap way to go, especially now with COVID. That was my other thing. I know they had like you can see, it's one use, so that's it. But I did notice on there that they did have sets that were like more than one use. So, if you did decide that you wanted to do other things, and I don't know where the rest of the plastic went, but you can see it. It's so cute. I did it a little bit high because I actually am wanting it right there in that groove, because supposedly there's a nodule a little bit lower there that does you know was supposed to help with the healing. But actually it wasn't that bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it hurt, but I mean it was over really quick. And like I said, I had marked the dot. I mean, it's real important, like you clean it thoroughly. Aftercare, what it says is you're supposed to use like clean saline. And so uh like the nasal saline, like what you would use to shoot up in your nose to help with your sinuses. Um, it says that I'm supposed to leave this for like 2 or 3 months, before I decide to change out my jewelry, which actually this did come with a couple little extra rings, so if I decide, which I mean, I do know that I want a ring. Um, but I just, I'm gonna have to wait a month or two and let this piercing heal, because what it is, it's a bone piercing. I guess I should have showed y'all, but like on the end part of it, it's kind of like a little point. And so when you put that gun, you put, I'm sorry, I'm fixing to stick my finger up my nose, but you put the back part of that, which would have been, show y'all here. This part right here is what goes in your nostril. And like I said, this actually, what happens is it breaks away whenever it like goes through the nose, through the nostril. The plastic breaks away, and so then you're just left with the piercing in your nose. So like I said, 2 or 3 months, I can, you know I just need to clean it. You're supposed to clean it in the morning and the evening, and in a couple months then I can go ahead and replace it with a nose ring, which actually I have the ones that came with this, but I actually have recently gotten some jewelry from India, and I think I'm going to get back, like, this is moonstones and uh, emerald, Colombian emerald. The moonstones, though, are my birthstone, and then of course the emerald is my husband Don. But I mean, there's also different family members that are emeralds. So I just thought it was nice, and that's what I wanted. I'm not sure yet what nose ring I'm going to go with. I've been looking at the different ones, but for now, till this heals up, this little stud is just fine with me. It's nothing too out there yet. So, but I hope y'all, you know, enjoyed watching this. And, like I said, if you decide to do it, just make sure, you're over 18. I don't want to encourage anybody that's not over 18 to do this, but I mean, with COVID, like I said, and all that, this was not bad. And no lie, like we had credit, but I mean, the one that I got at Surgical Steel, and it was $5. And that's the jewelry and the little single use gun. So, it's pretty cool. I'm really digging it. I like it. And, like I said, I'll be 50 next year. So, I guess I have my own little midlife thing I'm doing right now. But honestly, for me, it's all about the culture. I mean, we need to embrace where we come from, all parts of ourselves. So, with that being said, I am going to let y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk with y'all soon. Love you guys.